Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. This is Mccoles and you are with Travel and Study Abroad in Tree. It's been amazing having you join us. Yes, my returning subscribers, thank you so much for your support. And I would like to welcome you. If you are new, thank you for clicking on this video. Okay, on this channel is everything about travel and getting the chances to study, work, live abroad. Okay, it's been amazing coming your way with great content. Yes. Now, in today's video, we're going to Australia. Yes, right here. The government of Australia is giving out this amazing scholarship from a university called University of Melbourne. Right. So I'll be exploring the university's website, and you would have to know that it's a research, and so you need to, have a research proposal, recommendation letters, and then your transcript and academic results all ready to be able to apply to this university. Okay, so if you like this content and you're so much ready as I am, do well to give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to click on the subscription button if you haven't subscribed, okay, and do well to hit on the notification bell so that you get any new video we're bringing out. All right, so that's what the video is going to be about. Yes, without further ado, let's go. It's an amazing website. You can see it's very user friendly. I study at Melbourne, research, innovation, safety, and respect. It's not going to be a long video. I'm going to expose two different universities in Australia that you can have access to with fully funded scholarships, right? Now, the first one, University of Melbourne, is a graduate scholarship, graduate research scholarship. Okay, so you can go around here and then play around and check the programs. Yes, but before that, let's check the scholarship here. It says graduate research scholarships, right? Available to high achieving students that are taking graduate research at the University of Melbourne. So no application is required. You will be automatically considered for this award. Okay, total value is 100% fee remission and up to 110,000 Canadian dollars. Sorry, Australian dollars. Yes, applicable study area, all study areas, general allowance, fee remission, and full benefit details. So we can go here to see more. It's for domestic and international students. Okay, so let's check the eligibility. To be eligible for this scholarship, you must have applied for and meet the entry requirements for a graduate research degree at the University of Melbourne, or be currently enrolled in a graduate research degree at the school. Yeah, domestic students who are offered admission, PhD and all of that, and the graduate research scholarships that provide a stipend as well as a fee offset are awarded to domestic and international students based on academic merits. Okay, right. So you can check the conditions. These scholarships are subject to graduate research scholarship terms and conditions as amended, and the application process is all out here. So you just have to first apply to a school. Okay, so we'll be checking the programs, and then after we get on with the application form and then apply. Right, so what are the benefits? Full fee offset for up to 2 years for students that are taking masters by research degree, or up to 4 years for students that are taking a doctoral degree, so doctorate and masters. Yeah, living allowance of 34,000 per year. Okay, up to 2 years for masters, and up to 3.5 for doctoral. Okay, living allowances may be indexed annually and includes limited paid sick, maternity and parental leave. Now, relocation grant of 2,000 Australian dollars for students moving from states or territories other than Victoria, and 3,000 for those moving outside Australia. Overseas health, student health cover, single membership for international students who require a student visa to study in Australia. Right, so it's quite an amazing offer if you get to go. Now let's see how to apply. Okay, so graduate research, Melbourne is a place where world-class researchers choose to study and work, and you study alongside talented peers in an environment focused on research, impact, and relevance. Right, so we'll go to international applications as yes, and then we have we could find out the entry requirement, application, offers, and enrollment fees and payments. Okay, you need to find a supervisor first, and you send an email expressing your interest in the topic of the research or the area you want to study. So entry requirements, it says you will be considered an international student based on your citizenship, of course. Visa requirements, also you need to get a visa. And then they have the course specific requirements. Requirements may vary by course. Usually to apply for a graduate research course, you first need to determine your research topic, which is important, and find a supervisor. Okay, some graduate schools advertise available projects, which is quite easy. So you find the course you want to do, you go out, you search for the available topics, you reach out to the supervisor, you express your interest, and then you take it from there, right? Writing a research proposal. So some graduate schools will also require a research proposal as part of your application. So to develop a successful proposal, you need to be familiar with current research in the area. Your proposal also need to state your research question, your area of interest, and how you will undertake your research. Okay, so yeah, and they have English requirements also here, and then you apply for the course. Now let's check the programs. Okay, courses you're applying for. Yeah, so there are a lot of courses out here: accounting, actuarial studies, agricultural science, agricultural engineering, architecture, arts and culture, arts, languages and system education, Asia, audiology and speech pathology, bioinformatics, biological sciences, biomedical sciences, a whole lot. Chemistry is also out here, composition, computer science, construction, data science, data and analytics, design, earth and environmental science, economics, econometrics and analytics, electrical and electronic engineering, energy, film and television, finance, geography is here, health sciences, higher education, indigenous art and culture, information system, information technology, jazz, improvisation, landscape architecture, marketing, music theater, nursing, optometry and vision sciences, right? Performing arts, physics, a whole lot of programs, social works, software engineering. Wow, they have teaching also here, theater, urban and cultural heritage, veterinary science, visual arts and writing. Okay, so let me pick one and let's see. Now, teaching, just a quick view. So our innovative curriculum combines theory with a clinical framework, so you develop the skills needed to cater for individual learning needs of all students. So they have graduate courses and short courses also here. Similar in education, these are similar topics you can go for in education. So let's discover the area, learn more about what to study to become an early childhood educator, primary educator, secondary school teacher and teacher. So let's discover more about it, and that's it. Okay, so how to become a teacher, we have it all there. Study options. We want research. Okay, we want research in order to get the scholarship. We want research, so you choose graduate. Well, they have graduate certificate, diploma, master course. We don't want course, we want by research. So I don't think this program has a research. They are all coursework. This is certificate, diploma, coursework. We want one by research, but this program doesn't. There's nothing like that. So you'd have to ignore this type of study area because it's not research, unless you want to go ahead and apply for that. Okay, so let's find one more. I will just go through computer science. Let's see, computer science. Let's discover. Now they have research here, right? Graduate research. This is what we want to look for. And so if it's PhD, you go for that. If it's master, you can go for science or that for IT. So master of philosophy, engineering and IT, or master of philosophy, science. Okay, so yeah, showing information for international citizens, 2023 and all of that. There's the overview, not just a researcher, your entry to research career and all of that. We can do inquiries here. We can find out how to apply full-time, Parkville available for domestic and international. Right, so out here, complete major research thesis in one of the world-renowned research groups. You can do inquiries now, register for updates, and find out how to apply. So how to apply? You check your eligibility. Now you find a supervisor. Okay. So after you check your eligibility, it says the entry requirement for a Doctor of Philosophy and a Master of Philosophy are the same. So you can check the requirements here, and you check your English language requirements here as well. And now here, before you apply, you must have the written support of academic supervisor. So you can set up potential supervisors by exploring universities, find an expert director or the Faculty of Science research prospectus, and then you can browse and then find someone from there. Now they have biosciences, chemistry sciences, geography and all of that. You go out there, you reach out there, you send your CV, a brief summary of the intended area of research proposal and all of that. And this is the scholarship they have. The first round is closing date 30th September, 31st January, and 31st of May. You prepare your documentation, evidence of supervisor endorsement. So once you send them an express of interest, the supervisor should be willing to have you, and then they will send you an email or something. You need to provide that, and copies of your high school education transcripts and everything like that. And then you submit your application, which is free, and then that's about it. And then you wait for the outcome. Okay. So once you're ready, just go on and apply now. So this is how to find the supervisor. So you can choose if you know the name. Yes. They have the business industry and other topics you can browse to find supervisors. This is another page to find Faculty of Science Research prospectus. You can find them also out from here, PDF files and all that. So if you want to do research by science, bioscience, chemistry, ecosystem, forest sciences and all that, you need to go through this process to find a supervisor. Once we are ready, we come to the graduate scholarship application. It says this application form should be used by students who have accepted a research course offer and subsequently deferred commencement in order to be reconsidered for a scholarship, and are currently enrolled in a graduate research degree with the University of Melbourne. Right? So have you accepted or deferred an offer? You go to yes, and then you go to next. That will be after you've accepted the offer. You fill out the form and all of that, you submit the form. So that's about University of Melbourne. It's very simple, but a bit detailed. So you need to take your time, read, and then you apply. Right? Let's go to the next school. The next school is Monash University, also in Australia, and this is about it. This is for undergraduate, graduate, and then PhD. All right. So applying to study at Monash is easy. Let's start by pointing you to the right direction. So if you're undergraduate, you check the undergraduate level, and then you go through, because it's a course work degree, so it's quite easy, and you just apply. Okay. Yes, they have a college diploma part 1, part 2 for students studying in Australia. Postgraduate course degree at the postgraduate level. If you want research too, you can go ahead and check this out, and then all of that. So that's about it. One thing about Monash is you need to apply through an agent. Yes, and they have the agent database where you can find an agent in your country. You reach out to them, and then you can just make the application through them. It's quite simple, because they would have to vet and go through your documents to see if they are all right. And once they make the application, it's 100% considered. Okay, so that's about it. Let's check the undergraduate level and see the programs they offer. And this is how you find the agent. So apply through an agent. Work out which courses is best for you, understand your entry requirements, apply, organize your documents, and arrange for the visa. So the agencies will also help you with your visa, which is very simple. Now when we go to the Monash agents database, you'll find your country, and then you will find, yes, international student. Very good. So the database, it will open up. Right, so you search by country, right? You search by country. For example, let me go to Ghana, and they'll show you the agent, the Kappa Study International Limited, which is in Accra, Ghana. That is the email address, the phone number, the website. This is also in Accra. So 2 agents, Moses Kayode, just reach out, Spinters Accra, and this is also in, I think, somewhere Pig Farm Junction, Accra in Ghana. Elizabeth Son Benjamin. You reach out to them, and then they can help you out. Let's check another country in Africa. Let's say Tanzania. They should have agents there. I believe they have agents all around the world. If we go to Nigeria too, I think they would have some agents there as well. Let me see. Malaysia, Nepal, Nigeria. There we go. Oh, this is Pakistan. Well, Pakistan they have. Nigeria too. They have the Lagos, and then Abuja, Nigeria. They have another one in Lagos. Quite a number of them though. Yeah. So many agents. You can just reach out to them, and then you make your application to these agents. Okay. Now let's get to the undergraduate for international students. How to apply? Apply to VTCA if you're currently studying in Australia, Australian Year 12 in Australia, or overseas international baccalaureate in Australia and whatever. Right. So now, if you're located in any of these areas, you need to apply through registered Monash, South Sudan, Syria, North Korea, and all of that through a registered Monash agent or IDP office in your region. So if you're non-year 12, international students can apply for a place throughout the year. Teaching starting early March and mid-June, July. If you're a current year, also you can just go through this process for undergraduate. Entry requirements: you find a course, minimum English, and then all of that. Right. So you can find a course here. This is for undergraduates. Find a course, University of Monash. They have accounting, actuarial science, applied data science, quite a lot. So you just go through them, and then you check the entry requirement, and then you apply. Comments and information technology, comments and music, computer science advanced, and all of that. So this is for undergraduates. It's quite a number of them here. All right, and we should have graduates also. Yes, and they have a number of scholarships too they provide. So this is for graduates. It also goes through. You can either filter by coursework, research, doctorate, and all of that. And you can go also straight the faculties. If it's engineering, you hit on that, it will just filter and take you straight to engineering programs. This is education, I think. And so education, you have a lot here. TESOL, teaching, student well-being, philosophy, educational and developmental psychology, counseling. And some of them are certificates you should check, and some of them are degree programs, right? Get a certificate and all that. This is master's, PhD, degree and PhD and all that. So that's about the program. Now you apply through an agent. It should be very easy. And these are the scholarships they give. They have a lot of scholarships out here. So what are you studying? You're studying at a graduate of Monash or elsewhere. You're currently enrolled. You recently completed year 12. You're currently year 12 elsewhere. You're currently enrolled at Monash University. So all these can help you filter your program. Now, intended study, we want to study for master's degree and bachelor's degree. We could go for research as well, and then it will filter for us the scholarships available. So there we go. So you have a number of scholarships here. This Indonesian women co-founder Monash graduate scholarships. Some of them are automatic consideration, so it's quite easy. This is for tuition based. This is for graduate scholarships up to 33,000. Monash graduate research equity, okay, up to 6,000. Quite a number of them here, so you can just go through them and then you can just apply. Okay, this for research 1,500, number 5, 6 each year. They have the number of offers there too. This for stipends, it also varies and all that. So This it varies. It's up to 33,000. So you can click on this Monash graduate scholarship, and then it will tell us a lot about it too. So with this, yes, you come out here. Am I eligible? You must be an international student, which is great. The benefits: living allowance, relocation allowance for eligible, tuition available, selection policy. You should meet all of these in order to be considered for that. How to apply: international is round 1, domestic round 2, international round 3, domestic round 4. Apply directly to Monash. You click on this one, and then it will take you there. So if I should hit on it, it will take me to the page where I would apply to. So check the description. I'll put down the links down so you can have access to them. So current students, international students are here. If you're an international student and apply direct to Monash or through an agent, you automatically be considered for merit scholarship. So it's an automatic consideration, right? You don't have to do a separate application for that. So basically that's all about it. University of Melbourne and Monash University scholarships. For University of Melbourne, the deadline is all the way October 31st. So you have a lot of time to gather your stuff together and then apply. I'll end here. If you have any questions, please put them down in the comment section and I'll get at you. Have a wonderful one, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.